tonight as the bunch of jerks are ready to surge. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Svechnikov's got the puck. Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Seider. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck grabbed by Burns. Carolina's got it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Pass to the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Sends the pass over. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Grabbed along the boards by Seider. Now a quick pass to Edvinsson. And he takes the dish. The Red Wings work it through center. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck across to Gostisbehere. And here at center, that's intercepted. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a blast! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Anderson.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. Gaining momentum along the boards. To his teammate. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer. Carolina's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
With the blast! Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Sherratt's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. Sends it in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Puts it on net. What a stop. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Slides the puck to Kopp. Here they come on the rush. What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Great reach by Kane. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Stalls won the draw. That knocks him off the puck. Loses the coverage there. Puck scooped up by Stankoven. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch save as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Carolina's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. With possession along the wall. Blocker saved by Talbot. Driving right to the front. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Sends it quickly to Larkin. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not very sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
They go on the attack through center. Oh, look at this. Hammers it on the one-timer. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out.
Seider's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Handles the pass at center. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them, on their heels.
Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Larkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Larkin's exploring options with the puck. Detroit's at the back end. And the puck leaves the zone. The Red Wings have it now. Slides the puck across to Gustafsson. Detroit's got it along the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
Gustafsson's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Carries it in. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find a way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in. And man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Jarvis looks around. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Now over to Smith. Here they are on the attack. A chance in front. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Burns takes the puck. Moves it to Jarvis. Detroit's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Red Wings take it across the line. Puck picked up by Orlov. Tarasenko's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Orlov's got it from behind his own net. Chatfield's lugging the puck. Solid hit on the play. Into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And somehow he hangs on. Moves the puck over to Orlov. Slides it to Kotkaniemi. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tarasenko. He got all of that one. All alone! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit! Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice job tying up his opponent. Tries to feed it over to Slavin. Nice pass back. Taken by Robinson. Quick pass to Burns. And that pass is redirected. a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And now he angles it across to Jankowski. Puck grabbed by Faust. Quick shot, and he comes up with the save. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Larkin's won the draw inside his own end. Quick feed to Raymond. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Jarvis. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Petrie. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. A little back and forth. Walker stick handling in his own zone. And the middle frame almost done. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Stahls won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Hall. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, period number 3 is underway, still looking for who that hero will be. With the blast, too much traffic in the lane. Trying to get back on the attack now. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Passes it to DeBrincat. They've got numbers. Poked away by Aho. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Larkin. Edvinson's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Aho's picking up steam. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Angles it over to Seider. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Stankoven. Carolina's on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Talbot.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And makes the save. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Slides the puck over. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Now a quick pass to Sherratt. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Roslovic. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Fires it! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And now he tries to get it across to Roslovic. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. Quick feed down low. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Gets the puck over to Svechnikov. Hammers it from the point. Answers the call with a big save. Petrie's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it to DeBrincat. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Sends it ahead to Kopp. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Fost. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Final minute to go here in the third. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kane. Handles the pass. Seider's got the puck near the back end. Keeps possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Seider's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Moves close to the point. Here's a pass down low. And the defenders come up with the puck. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Raymond's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass to Stahl. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
coverage of the Canes. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Hurricanes will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. And that's poked away. Slides it up to Jarvis. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! Gets in the lane with the body. Thunderous hip check on the play. And that's knocked away by Slavin. Carolina's looking to break out. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. The Hurricanes glided along the line. Takes a shot. Oh, a spectacular stop there. Oh, and another save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick blast! Blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Roslovic's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, goodness, what a save by Sweden! Broken up by Jokiharju. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Roslovic's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here he is on the backhand. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Shakes off the coverage. Sends a pass over. Peake's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Brown. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Hammers the shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Jukinen driving and shakes off the check. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And it's a quick pass to Lepieri. He got all of that one. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Slides it across to Aho. Puts it away in his own end. Takes the feed. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Into the offensive end now. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And a quick save on that one. A chance! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's broken up by Peak. Odd man rush. Great read to break up the play. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Kiki. Battling for it along the boards. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Carolina's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. And he sidesteps the check there. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Big opportunity coming up with a 5-on-3 man advantage.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high...
And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. Carolina's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick pass to Saka. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here he is with the backhander, and a great save.
Can't generate opportunities on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Wow, what a stop by Anderson. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Gostisbehere. And he passes it up ahead to Aho. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, what a save with the glove. Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Sends one up to Puckdraw. The Bruins will play it from the corner. And the puck's booted away. The Bruins will take it behind the net. Quick feed to Pasternak. The Bruins play it along the wing. Puts it on goal. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Slavin. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Moves by the check. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Lindholm's got the puck from the back end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Aho. Moves the puck. Goes right to the crease. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft and the stick to keep it out.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Handles the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the period has expired. Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. Strong defensive effort. And that's intercepted by Roslovic. The Hurricanes have it now. And he moves it up to Hall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Jokiharju. Great read with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Puck scooped up by Walker. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Moves it to Stankoven. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, what a save. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Quatra's lugging the puck. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Martinic. Picked off in the offensive end. Puck exits the zone. Breakaway. Giants. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
What a steal in his own end. Great use of the stick at center by McAvoy. Puck picked up by Burns. Receives the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Flash from the point. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Great reach with the poke check. Taken by Hall. The Hurricanes have it on the offensive end. Hall's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Peak. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Carolina's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Roslovic. Cuts into the paint. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. Beecher's crossed the line and gained the zone. Works it across to Jokiharju. Picked up along the boards by Beecher. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Anderson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Quick feed to Quatra. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Handles the puck at the point. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Carolina's playing it through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Chatfield. Loses his balance on the play. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Here he is from the slot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Puck grab by Peak. One-timer! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. And now he passes up to Jankowski. Oh, the move! Just wide. Burns plays it near the point. And there's the save. Slides it quickly to Peak. Dishes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Aho. From the left side, moves it up ahead. In all alone on the breakaway! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Angles it over to Gostisbehere. Moves the puck down low. Carolina's got it behind the net. Now a quick pass to Gostisbehere. With possession along the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. 23 seconds now. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Hurricanes win it. And he takes the feed. And there's the save. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure.
teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Oh, my! Sends the pass over. And that shot dies in traffic. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck moved over to Larkin. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Moves it around along the half wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Edvinsson. Scooped up along the wall by Zacha. A big-time double G. Great glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Tries to the crease. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Boston's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Takes it behind the net. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to get the puck to Pasternak. Dishes it to Zacha. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Great poke by Zacha. Rocks him on the play. On the attack along the boards. And that's intercepted by Lindholm. And that's broken up with a stick in front. To the low slot. Oh, he got puddled by Talbot.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Rasmussen's got it across the line. Breaks it up with the poke check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Boston's moving the puck through center ice. And he says no! Picking up some steam at center ice. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Boston's got it in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great reach with the poke check. Larkin's taking it from his own end. Detroit's got it along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it to Rasmussen. The Red Wings carrying it along the blue line. Oh, slick work with the glove by Swayman. Now he slides it up to Brown. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Zadorov's got it on the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Bruins double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Well, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Slides it over with pace to Tarasenko. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Quick pass to Jokiharju. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Denied by Talbot. Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one. The Bruins have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And he slides it quickly to Raymond. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Center into the middle. Takes the blast. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Compher's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Deflected shot, and somehow he got a piece of that one. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Puck scooped up by Zaka. Slips by the check. Nice poke check. Beecher's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Compher's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A little 4-on-4 coming up here. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The Bruins continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins are up by 2 to start the second period. And you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through to the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Quick feed to Kepke. The Red Wings take the puck through the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. And that's stolen by Sherratt.
Detroit's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Beecher's got it against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Zadorov's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Play is blown dead with the offside. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Red Wings win it. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. And he feeds it down to Edvinsson. Picked off by Kiki. Textbook poke check by Tarasenko. Picked up along the wall by Edvinsson. Boston's looking to break out. And that's intercepted by Kane. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Here's a short pass to Kiki. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. Fires it. Gets in front of a one-timer. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, wow. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Great hit on the play. Castellique's got the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Look at this. Across the line. Oh, and he ran out of... Counter-strike here in the second, and Cheryl, they've got some life in them.
Yeah, they've created some momentum for themselves, and that's because they just stuck with the game plan. They've held possession, and they're rewarded for it.
And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Boston's now up by 2 here in the second, and, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting the majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Zadorov. Boston's got it against the boards. He's got a step. What a... Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach...
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Boston's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Taken along the wall by Smith. Chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sherratt's got it in the defensive end. Detroit's on the attack. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Taken by Zadorov. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there. And he takes the dish. Tripped up on the play, and the referee's caught that one. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And they'll start with possession. Unleashes a cannon! And a strong effort on that play. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Let's get the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Red Wings roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Shot him! He scores! It's the ice cream cake with the snake on your birthday!
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but it's really not. If my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Red Wings gain the zone. Oh, what a hit check! He lined it up perfectly. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a shot. Stops that one. And here's the pass to Larkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. They score! Putting it home on a power play. We have a good days up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, it just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Moves it to Lindholm. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets it go. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cops won the draw inside his own end. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kopp. Good stand-up hit. Tarasenko's got it along the wing. Quick shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Detroit's won the faceoff. And he takes a shot. And one last save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. 2 down. 1 to go. 3rd period. They're ready to drop the puck. It has been an offensive offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Puck grab by DeBrincat. Can't get it to go. And he snags that one with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Sider. Slides the puck over. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Kopp. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Denies him! Oh, turns it aside once again. Takes the feed from his netminder. Slides the puck across to Pasternak. Sends a pass over. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Peak. Quick feed to Kepke. Takes the feed. And he takes the pass. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the board by Peak. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Bruins have it from the corner. Here's a chance! And that goes off a body. Picked up along the boards by Costello. And not much on that one. The Red Wings have it now. Here they come. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. And makes the routine save. Takes that pass back at the point. Detroit's playing the puck from the blue line. Picked off by Brown. Tries to get the puck over to Costello. Denies him. He got all of it. Sherratt's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sherratt's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he makes the save with ease. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Back to the point it goes. Here's a chance. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Talbot. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Inside his own end moves the puck. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Penalty coming up here.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going... the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Skates in behind the cage. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Saves it over. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat. And that puck leaves the zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. The Red Wings played along the wing. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Directs it on over to Comfort. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Blocked by Swayman.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And the penalty killers will get a well-deserved break here as they kill off the man advantage.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
The cannon from the point! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes. A critical draw here. Larkins won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Larkins got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Turn that chance aside. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by DeBrincat. Tosses it to Kane. Here's a chance. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game.
The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat, and that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it on over to Jarvis. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. DeBrincat's got it in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puts it on net, just wide. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Across the line along the left wall. A chance in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cops going off for boarding. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Moves it to Stankoven. A chance! What a save by Talbot! Quick pass to Stahl. Puck picked up by Slavin. And that's blocked. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Stankoven.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Passes it over to Smith. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Red Wings played along the boards. Over stick! Nothing!
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
With possession along the wall. Pass back to the point.
Puck's penalty is almost expired.
Sends the feed in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck's kicked free. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Scores! And the Red Wings ignite the fans here. Detroit's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Gets it over to Jankowski. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to tuck it in. Wrap around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Across the line, down the left wall.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Carolina's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Looks to make a play over to Kane. Detroit's got him along the wall. That one's turned aside. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Petry's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Gets a glove on it to make the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Carolina's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Aho's won a big draw on their own end. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Puck scooped up by Burns. Fires it! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Quick feed to Rasmussen. Textbook stop by Anderson. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Aho. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And that's deflected. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Which one of our team players has the hottest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater?
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Talbot's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a stick save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he slides it quickly to Edvinsson. Stolen some on the one-timer. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's up 1-0. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Intercepted in the offensive end by Tarasenko. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Passes over to Mustovic. Hall's got it against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Sends it over. Snagged with the glove by Anderson. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Chatfield's taking it from his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a save by Talbot!
Stankoven's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Larkin's won the draw there on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And that's poked away by DeBrincat. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick stop by Anderson. Carolina's looking to break out. Chatfield's got the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Taken by Fost. Oh, he'll feel that one. Feeds the puck to Tarasenko. Tiptoes around the poke check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Burns. And that's picked off by Gustafsson. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, that's tremendous. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Oh, what a save. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Directed over to Comfort. Loses the coverage there. And he keeps possession. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Handles the puck. It's a 2-on-1. And they fail to capitalize on the play. Rips it. Denies him in front. Puck grab by Rasmussen. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it quickly over to Smith. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Getting into the later stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Stall's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And the middle frame almost done. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Smith. Shuts him down. Oh, and he lines up his opponent. a hip check. Shot! Scores! And the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next one, and they got to carry it forward.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. But back with more. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And with that, the third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Scoops up the puck behind the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Slides the puck ahead to Raymond. Detroit's on the attack. Shot! And now it's grabbed by Hall. Carolina's got the puck at center. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here. Petrie's getting called for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Into the attacking end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Stankoven's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Tipped wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gostisbehere. Oh, what a move!
Petrie's almost out of the box.
Along the half wall with the puck. Detroit's killed the penalty.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James, protecting the lead late in the game, finding a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Just keep it simple and stick with the lead.
Now a quick pass to Orlov. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Slides the puck across to Svechnikov. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one.
Aho's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Feeds it over. Great glove save by Anderson. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Gives him a drink with that hit. Here they come on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Throws it on net from there. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Quick pass over to Edvinsson. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Edvinsson. Takes a bump but hangs on. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Walker. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close. Snaps it on net. And there's another stop.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Larkins won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Quick feed down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kane. And serves up a little knock on the play.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Slavin's got it along the wing. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. Detroit's got it across the line. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Smith's got it in the offensive zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he takes the feed. And he lays out to block that one. The Hurricanes have it now. Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall. Trying to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Slides the puck over to Smith. And he takes the feed. It's in! They score! Takes a deflection off the skate.
I wasn't sure what they were doing, but it did it. Redirected off of the skate. This is a tough break for the defensive team. You're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And a great save. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And this one's in the books. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one. Cheryl, strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well.
The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Burns. Moves it to Svechnikov. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Quick pass to McAvoy. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a player. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Anderson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Sends the pass over. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Jokiharju. Quick feed to Lindholm. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Bruins will play it from the corner. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's off a stick. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. In close. Denies him in front. Takes it across the blue line. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Hall's picking up steam. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. Here he is. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the dish. Avoids the poke check. Puck picked up by Stankoven. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Carolina's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Makes some space. Big time stop. Moves with the puck at the corner. And that's turned aside by Anderson.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Puck sent over to Aho. Dropped him in the open ice. And the puck departs the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Bruins haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Kotkaniemi's taking it from his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Skates to the crease. Slides it across. Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Stahls won the draw here in their own zone. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Boston to explore his options. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And it goes off a stick, trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, great defensive effort. And he shut the door on that last play. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Sidesteps the check. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Huge steal at his own end. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Bruins win the draw as this period is underway, and their power play goes back to work. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. From the point, denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Handles the pass from his goalie.
Paul's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
He scores! Casey Middlestat! Boston's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Pass out front, and that's stopped. Carolina's playing it from the side. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Save made by the goalie. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. And they've got it in their own end now. The Bruins carried along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Chatfield. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hammers it. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Bruins take it from the side. And that pass goes off a stick. Gostisbehere's got the puck in his own zone. Burns setting up against the wall. Pushes it off. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Past the midway mark in this period, Boston's got a 1-goal lead. Staal's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tendy plays it up. And now he moves it quickly to Chatfield. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides the puck over. He got all of that hit. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. Here comes the call. Jokiharju's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. They're...
Oh, the power will play on! It was that close! Stahl's ready to take the draw here on this power play. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Lets it go! And he keeps that one out. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Passes on over to Jarvis. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. Moves it on over to Lindholm. With possession along the wall. Traps the puck away. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's got a 3-1 lead. The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Hurricanes are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Moves it to Jarvis. Still keeps a hold of it. Inside the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides by the check. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's poked away by Walker. Quick pass to Svechnikov. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Jokiharju. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot. Big time blocker stopped by Anderson.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Bruins continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Stankoven. From the boards, he takes that pass. Poked away by Beecher. The Bruins take it across the line. Puck scooped up by Kepke. Here he is, shot right in front. Great forecheck by Poitras. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Puck grabbed by Slavin. Burns plays it now. And he passes it up ahead to Svechnikov. Off a stick. And he comes up with it. Burns takes the puck. And he moves it up to Jarvis. Knocked away. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a short pass to Burns. Svechnikov's exploring options with the puck. From the slot, denied with the leather by Swayman.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Feeds it over. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Big save by the goaltender once again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. McAvoy's going off for slashing. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. On the redirect, the Bruins gain possession of the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Drives to the paint, and that's blocked from someone in front.
Gostisbehere is really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Bruins take it along the wall. Boston's going to play it from the corner. The Hurricanes will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. Now a quick pass to Gostisbehere. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Gostisbehere's lugging the puck. The Bruins get back to even strength and all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. A critical draw here. Castelli's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. Fires it on net. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Bruins win the draw. Boston's moving it along the wing. Sneaks by the poke check. Circles back to center ice. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Carolina's got it along the wall. Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Look at this. Skates in behind the cage. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Great quick check on the reach. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Gostisbehere's moving it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to Peak. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Cutting to the slot. Scores! So that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Quick pass to Lettieri. There's a shot. Fantastic save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. That opportunity's rejected. And now he moves it quickly to Stahl. And he takes the pass. Takes the pass. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here's a blast. Turns him away. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Scores! Oh, wow!
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it. The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop there! Time winding down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Boston's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics,
The Bruins have it from their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great reach with the stick by Middlestadt. Here's the pass. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck up to Zadorov. Centering field. Can't connect the play. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Geekie. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Quick feed to DeBrincat. Petrie's got it across the line. The Bruins have it against the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Dishes it off. Shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Larkin's getting called for slashing. Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And that's knocked away by Pasternak. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lindholm. Carries it in. Cuts to the paint. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Tiptoes around the poke check. Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And he connects with a long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Moves the puck. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. And he's got that one. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. And that pass attempt is deflected. And it's a quick pass to Kipke. Loses the coverage there. Larkin's out of the box and both sides are back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Just a great defensive read there. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Raymond's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Wow, what a stop by Swayman. Oh, they do it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And he slides it quickly to Kepke. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Watson. Detroit's on the attack. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Passes the puck over to Beecher. Great defensive effort with the stick. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Passes it over. From the point, takes a shot. And a good save on the play as action continues. Lettieri's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. Moves into the slot. And he goes back to regroup. Handles the puck. They fight for it along the boards. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Right in the low slot. Hammers a shot. Lays out to block it. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Boston's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Petrov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shakes himself free. And that's intercepted by Larkin. Still has possession. Makes the glove stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Poked away by Brown. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure in the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, slick work with the glove by Swayman.
What an an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Shuts him down. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The pass in front. Stop. Sacrifices the body. Boston's in now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Larkin's got the puck. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Petrie. Takes it at center. Along the half wall with the puck. A blast! Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Brown's got control of it now behind the cage. Receives the pass. Kepke's got it against the boards. Sends it over to Rasmussen. Knocked away by Beecher. Here they come on the attack. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Oh, and he makes another save. Oh, look at this. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. And he's ridden off. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak. The Bruins are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They're playing so creative, James, holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Takes the feed at the back end. Too many bodies in the way. Feeds the puck up to Costello. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now he angles it across to Smith. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. They've got numbers here. He scores! Off the defender and into the... The Bruins strike again here late in period number 2. It's 3-0.
Well, and it's a critical timing for a goal, James. Now they go up 3-0. They can breathe easy heading into the intermission. Just talk about what they have to do to ride it home.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Peak. Moves it to Lindholm. Tries to get it over to Kiki. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Unable to reach that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Kick Shea hole. A great one at that. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Quick pass to Peak. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he takes the feed. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Scores! Well, I guess
momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The Red Wings will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl 40 scores, and the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Lindholm's won the draw at center. Quick feed to Zadorov. Tries to get it to Lindholm. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a stop with the kick save. The Red Wings are on the attack. And that's broken up. Yoki stick handling in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tarasenko's got it along the wing. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Bruins have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Bruins have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides it across. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Puck scooped up by Peak. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Breakaway! Oh, scores! And they're...
They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Bruins win the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Kiki. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Slides the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Headman pass. Chase in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Denies him on the one-timer. pass across to Lindholm. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They've got some momentum here. Cops taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Slides the pass over to Rasmussen. There's a collision with some authority. And a great save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Sider.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Back to the blue line. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And sends it just out of reach. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And a stick break setup. Hammers a shot. And the save. Here's a blast. Denies him again. The Bruins gain possession. And he takes the feed. And somehow he hangs on. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Red Wings win the draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Kipke. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Red Wings gain control of it. Oh, what a hit check he got on the back. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Larkin's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. He's got a step. Oh, scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here.